Look at that. Look how much is built up on the railing.
Now, how if we know this?
How are we going to clean all what?
Oh, just no.
Who needs a haircut?
You.
Yeah.
Heck. I'm shivery.
Hey, what's up, YouTube? DiGiTiLsOuL here. Psh, it's frigidity cold outside, man. I showed a little bit of snow at the beginning of this video. It's just really cold, and that studio is big and empty, and it's really cold over there to be doing the video, especially since it's late, and got at this one a little late. But something I want to talk about, something I talk about a lot in a lot of my videos, in most of my videos, and I'm going to get on that after I get on this real quick. Check this out, okay? You know, that looks like a little electric shaver, right? But it's not. You pull this little chumpy on the side, right? And you got. And you seen that one that you seen that shake light, right? Well, this is a little wind up thing. You never have to buy a battery for it. Look at that. That's 3. It's LED lights, man. You know what I'm saying? Here, do the 1, or you can do the 3. You know what I'm saying? Did I just blind you, man? You okay? You cool? But you can go to that store where they, you know, the bullseye, the little, you know what I'm saying? So I don't want to promote them, but you know, a little bullseye, and you know they had $5. $5. Wind it up to charge the battery. I mean, I always wind it just to mess with it, you know, because you know I'm a big kid. You know what I'm saying? But you know, there you go, $5. Check it out. And now here comes the video. Alright, as most of you can tell by now, it doesn't take rocket science either to, you know, to be a scientist, to be able to jump on me. You know, I put on some weight, man. You know what I'm saying? Put on some weight. So many Americans, I'm not going to try to throw numbers at you because I'm not crunching numbers, I'm not looking at numbers, I'm not truly researching except for myself. You know, I've gone up and down. You know, I mean, Oprah Winfrey is probably one of the few people that's gone up and down more than me. But I'm a little bit up right now. You know, I'm up in the 220s again, you know what I'm saying? Because for the last 2 months I haven't been able to get to the gym because, you know, I've been busy with my little papoose, you know, little baby, you know? And I gotta say, sometimes people buy bad things and bring them into my house. And they call to me like, them cookies call to me and Frank, or digital, oh, come on, get a cookie, you know what I'm saying? And cookie, you know, I mean, I'm not big on cookies, but you know, like Pop-Tarts, man, you know, stuff like that, just any kind of food, man, you know, and I'm cool with it, you know, I'm not like eating too much, I really don't think I'm eating enough, and there's a little bit of research into that I'll touch on in a minute, but, you know, it's just like, you get into a certain routine. I was lifting there for months, 6 days a week, lifting, getting in shape, walking the treadmill, riding the bike, getting in phenomenal shape. And I couldn't go anymore. So I'm home now, and my body is still intaking as it was when I was lifting. Now, I'm not super duper flabby, but I'm thicker, you know, and I'm pudgy. And this is due to sugar, you know what I'm saying? And or whatever makes you, the sugar or salt makes you retain the water. See, I don't know, but I'm just trying to say, you know, I mean, I'm a little bloated right now, you know, and it happens to so many people, and so many people get frustrated with themselves because, you know, they go up and down, and so many people are struggling with weight, and, you know, I say that any weight is perfectly fine as long as, you know, you're healthy, and, you know, I mean, I'm not saying, you know, well, I'm 400 pounds and I got an athlete's blood pressure. Well, you're probably young, you know what I'm saying? It's just that so many people were struggling with it, and you know, I was going to do a video talking about, you know, well, it's time to get back into it because I'm going to get back into it. We're here real hard pretty soon, but I'd like to walk with people through that. You know what I'm saying? Show them what I'm doing so they can actually see the results happening because I know what I have to do to get to where I need to get to, and I've done it before, and I could do it again, and it works. You know, I've gone up and down, like I've said. But I'm going to wait till after the holidays to get that going because, you know, I mean, I just had the Thanksgiving, you know, we all had a turkey not too long ago. You know, we got Christmas dinner too, you know, and a little New Year's Eve party. But then after that, we'll do our resolution together, man. we'll do our little New Year's resolution, and anybody who wants to lose weight can jump in. Now, I know I've done videos in the past where I tried to touch on weight loss, and I'm not going to revolve all my videos around that in the future, but I am going to walk people through what I'm doing. If I don't do a video about it more than once a week, then when I do one video that week of the weight loss, I'm going to pack in everything that I've done for that week and try to help people out. And people, can list below about what it is that they're doing. Videos work too, you know what I'm saying? You can post a little video response about, what it is that you do, that you've been doing to lose weight. I'll clock in, I'll get on the scale, and I'll show what my starting weight is, and then we'll just walk from there, because I'm not trying to cheat nobody. I just want to show people that it can be done. But I also don't want people to starve themselves. If you're already thin, there's so many people in this world that have issues with weight, and I'm no expert. You can't touch on every little bit of it. You can't help everybody, because there's some people that are thin and still feel that they need to lose weight, and that's an entire subject on its own. But I'm just trying to say, if you need to lose 10 or 15 pounds, I can help you out with that. I can walk you through it. If you need to lose 100 pounds, I can help you out a little bit with that. Walk you through it. It's mainly diet. There is exercise involved, but a lot of people can lose so much weight. If you ever watched that show on TV, where them people are losing weight, they lose a lot in the beginning. That's because they changed their diet. And it's like a shock to the system, man. So, if you are having issues with weight and you're constantly going up and down, chances are it's because you're like me. You get to where you want to be, you're happy with it, you slack off a little bit, and then a few months down the line, it's like, whoops. You know what I'm saying? But that's about it for this one. I just want to let you know that, we're all people, we're all beautiful in our own way. Don't be too harsh on yourself. Don't, be too critical of yourself. Don't judge yourself too harshly. That's what I'm trying to say, because no one in the world's perfect and we all have problems. But I just wanted to let you guys know that when I am going to get back into it, and I'm not going to, get real big, because God forbid, but I will walk you guys through it and let you see it. Because before, you saw me big, and then you saw me small. And you're seeing me slowly get a little bigger again, I'm nowhere near, I'm not even scary close to where I was. But you saw this and this. It was like the missing link was gone in between. So now I'm going to show you a little something. You're going to get to actually see it slowly happen. And that's something that, like I said, we'll do that after New Year's. And I'll do many, 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 many more videos between now and then, because I'm getting antsy again. I want to do it again. But for now, this is DiGiTiLsOuL. Sorry if I blabbled and babbled too much, but I'm sure a lot of people can relate with what I'm talking about. And don't forget, only $5. Alright? Thanks for watching, guys, and thanks for subscribing, but you never have to, because I used to be easy to find. Maybe I still am. But I'll see you guys when I see you, alright? Thanks. Peace. Psh.
Listen, I wanted. Listen,